All right, look, man. If you want to become a consistently profitable trader, you have to understand that it's going to take everything. It's going to take your entire mind, heart, body, soul, and a lot of your bank account, especially in the beginning. I'm just going to keep it 100. You have to be ready to take losses, and not only take losses, to be able to prevail and continue onward from the losses. Trading is a very special and particular game. I want you guys to think about something in real life. Think about a doctor or engineer or something like that. Once you do pass your degree, things like that, you're going to go ahead and feel like, oh man, I made it. I'm making my high five figure, six figure salary, doing well, quote unquote. Everything is subjective. You're getting that consistent income. There's not really any loss that you're going to be taking unless you happen to lose your job, God forbid. But in trading, it's very, very different. Trading is a game of consistency, and within trading, you're your own entrepreneur. You're your own business. You're responsible for your own capital, your own inventory management, your own risk management, the profits that you take, the taxes that you pay. You're your own entity of business when you decide to commit to the market, especially as a futures trader. Lots of dedication required. You guys need to also understand something too. Don't think of trading, and shout out my boy John LaHaven. Check out his music too. He is also a very good futures funded trader. Just got a payout and just been slamming. Inshallah, is about to get another one too. And he started trading literally just a year ago, late 2023, and is already getting payouts. And you guys need to understand that don't think of trading as in, okay, it's going to take this amount of months or years to go ahead and get profitable. No. How profitable you are depends on you. Becoming profitable depends on chart time. How much time are you sitting on TradingView, marking out setup after setup, back testing and front testing, testing out multiple different systems, different edges, different stop losses, stuff like that. And you can actually bypass a lot of that by getting a mentor. You guys can either mentor with me at Stackmode.net. I do offer a first call for free. Or you guys can go ahead and keep watching YouTube videos, try and learn through courses and stuff like that. But I definitely do recommend that you get a mentor because it's nothing like having that emotional connection with somebody, especially when you're doing something wrong. Think about your mom or parents or something like that, for example. When you're doing something wrong and they tell you something like that, it hits a little bit different because you actually love them, care about them, and a lot of the times you respect your parents. So it's going to be the same way with your mentor. If you're paying somebody, that's because you think that they're more educated than you in something. So you're going to be able to listen and take the things and stuff to the chest a little bit different, right? Cool. So understand that this game is not going to be easy. Once you do get your system and edge down, it's still not going to be easy. Um, I'm not even going to get confident like that in the market. I have a very high win rate, 90% plus. I win a large percentage of my trades, and me and my boys still study 12 plus hours a day. And that's just how I'm going to be for just a bit until I start doing seven figure months, inshallah. Um, I believe the one of the best traders in Mexico is worth 70 billion, largest stock shareholder, and I want to be like that, inshallah. So I need to just continue to upgrade the way that I'm trading, and I need to make sure that I'm getting to a positive place with my trading at all times, and making sure that I'm not letting any losses affect me. I'm not letting any wins affect me as well. Let's go ahead and talk about this too. So once again, back to that consistency doctor engineer analogy. You can make seven figures from trading. You can also lose seven figures from trading. You can make seven figures as a doctor. You can't really lose seven figures as a doctor unless you get sued or something like that. Like something super unfortunate has to happen. But as trading, it's completely entirely dependent on you. And this is why I recommend that you guys get a close connection with God as well. God is going to be your biggest assistance within life. I recommend you guys delve into religion, get a connection with God. If you're a Muslim, alhamdulillah, salam. I know of lots of Muslim mentorship students and stuff like that, and it's really just beautiful. Shout out Christians as well, Jews. I don't care, as long as you all worship God. You guys understand the fact, like, okay, if I worship God and I study the holy text, I'm going to be able to apply a lot of those frameworks given in the holy text, such as patience, making sure that you guys aren't being greedy, making sure that you guys are being humble. You apply that into the charts and into your business, into your real life, and inshallah, you're going to have an easy time. Okay? So cool. And that's going to go ahead and be it, guys. You guys need to just make sure that you're being patient with yourself. Don't make things hard. Understand that everything is based on wicks. If you're on futures, really pay attention to the daily wicks. If price is going up, look for a break of support wicks on the daily. If price is going down, look for a break of resistance wicks on the daily. And you guys have to stick to your edge. If you play breakouts, break and retest, however you decide to trade, make sure that you guys have a valid entry and exit plan every single time. Make sure you guys have a stop loss plan. Make sure you guys are measuring your risk to reward. And you have to be ready to do this systematic process until you decide to never trade again. So if you decide to say, hey, I don't want to work, I don't think a 9 to 5 is for me, well, you have to be ready to do the work here. Too many people come onto the market thinking that this is too easy or something like that, thinking that you're going to come on here just making easy bread. Yes, you are making bread clicking buy or sell, but you're doing analysis that takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in order to compile a consistent edge. Okay? Mentorship, tons of videos, tons of trial and error, pushing through the losses. Once again, you can have a fat win streak, come across a losing streak in the next couple of weeks and feel like, dang, is trading for me? Like, it's really crazy how trading can really destroy your mind sometimes. But it's really important to understand that you guys need to have a close connection with God. Stay humble. Stay patient. Understand that sometimes setbacks are going to be able to set you forward. You know, it's kind of like a pullback, for example. If price is bullish and we decide to hold this area of resistance, then we're going to go ahead and push back up. That's going to be break and retest. So that's pretty much how that's going to go ahead and work. So, yeah, guys, that's going to go ahead and pretty much be a real life, too. Sometimes you pull back in order to go up. The only reason market goes down is to go back up, inshallah. So, and I feel like, inshallah, I don't know what God thinks, only God knows, but I do hope that he puts trials and tribulations in our way so that we can improve, and sometimes we have to take a loss, pull back, and then go ahead and continue up forward once again. All right? Stay patient, y'all. But be ready for trading. Be ready for people to tell you that, bro, I don't know if this is for you. This might be gambling or something like that. It's not gambling, bro. That's stupid. If this was gambling, you wouldn't be able to see the reaction from each and every single one of these wicks. Okay? It's not gambling. Gambling is you pulling a slot machine, and if you close your eyes or look at it, you're going to get the same result. Trading is not that. It's not that. It's very particular. Very particular. It's a big puzzle piece, and it's about if you understand connecting the pieces together or you don't. Okay? Get a mentor. Get with me at Stackmode.net. First call is going to go ahead and be free. Inshallah. Okay? That's it. After that, go ahead and practice your edge. Paper trade. Nothing's wrong with paper trading for a bit. Test out your systems. See how profitable you can go ahead and be. Get on a funded or start off with options with a small bit. Start off with one contract. Start from stop loss to take profit. Practice that. I don't want to see you guys closing trades early. I don't want to see you guys doing any cringe things like that. Stop it. Stop all the nonsense. Take all the noise out of your head. Focus. Lock in. You can run up a bag on here by just praying to God and grinding, staying consistent. You just have to want the bag. You have to want the bag. You have to want the bag. Some of you guys are on here just clicking buy and sell, and that's why you think it's gambling. Analyze the higher time frames and scale down. If you don't know what to do, study. If you don't know how to study, get a mentor. Watch videos, go through courses. All right? I want y'all to run up a bag, bro. I love y'all so much. I need y'all to be eating from this, bro. The market is getting easy. I've been on a crazy win streak. It's like we're cracking the code every day. I feel like just like a market. I feel like Walter White. I've literally just been on the charts for just hours and days. And this is what it takes. True dedication. I'm just in full grind mode. I'm getting this education out for you guys. I need to be going 50 times harder. Nothing needs to stop us. Forget all the stuff you've been going through in the past. You need to go ahead and dominate on the market every single day. I don't want to see any mistakes from you guys. You need to be sticking to your stop loss, exiting at your take profits, making sure that your entries are on point, and you guys need to stop all the nonsense. You need to understand that if you're going to come onto this game, you're going to call yourself an entrepreneur, you want to quit your 9 to 5 and you want to run your own business, you need to understand that the discipline required in this game is going to be substantial. And as a human being that's going to call yourself a businessman or a businesswoman, you need to be ready in order to take that responsibility for each and every single loss and mistake that you make. Okay? With the Feed Our Families, and if you want to do this without anyone's help but God's, then you need to make sure that you're taking full accountability, repenting each and every single mistake that you make. Keep praying. Don't give up. Stay resilient. Stay resilient. I don't care if you lose 6 figures from this. All it takes is 1 year of consistency. You can make 7, inshallah, if God wills. That's what inshallah means, by the way. Okay? Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused and don't give up. You got this. I struggled for a long time too. And now I'm on my win streak. I'm in my breakout period. And you guys will get to that point too, inshallah. But you're not going to get there if you give up. I don't care how many losses you take. If you exit those charts and you don't come back the next morning, you're a weak individual. If you know this is what you want to do and you give up on yourself, you deserve to fail. You have one life on this earth and you're not going to come on here onto the market. You're not going to come on here and give it your absolute all. You say you want to retire your mom. You say you want to go buy a Porsche. You say you want to go get the Lamborghini. You say you want to go buy this Rolex and AP, do this, this, and that. How are you going to do that? You're not grinding. How are you going to do that? You're giving up after the slightest loss. Especially in this game. Especially in this game. You can't even handle a job and you think you're going to come onto the market and handle yourself and manage yourself. You might as well go back to your job. If you can't come on here and be disciplined in the market, you need someone else to manage you. Either be ready to manage yourself and be ready to be managed by God only, or be ready to be managed by society. If you want to break free and be the type of individual who can be able to control themselves and control their own type of income, whether through business or trading, you need to be disciplined. You need to be ready to work harder than people at a job. Because that's why jobs keep yourself at the cap, so that you keep coming back. You can break free from this, but you have to be ready to work harder than ever. Alright? You got this. I love you guys so much. I don't care how tired you are. Put in the hours. There's people who don't have the same fortunate opportunity as you. There's people out here struggling. And you guys have access to the internet. You have access to watch this video. And you're going to fail yourself and give up. That's me wanting to crash out, bro. Tighten up. You have family to feed. You have yourself to feed. Think if everyone in your family dies right now. Who's going to pay your rent? Who's going to feed you? Who's going to clothe you? You have no one to rely on but God. So don't fail him and don't fail yourself. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Stackmode.net for all trading education. Stay prayed up and keep grinding. Inshallah. If you guys are looking for a cryptocurrency broker where you guys can trade crypto futures, altcoins, and meme coins, I recommend you guys head over to bitunix.com. You guys can either buy crypto straight up and buy your favorite coins using your card, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, XRP, etc. You guys also have the ability to trade futures as well, where you guys can either long or short cryptos such as Bitcoin, or even trade altcoins and meme coins such as Gala USDT. So you guys have a huge variety of what you guys want to trade, and the fees are pretty low as well. On bitunix.com, they also do give you guys a welcome bonus as well, where you guys can complete some very easy steps and get some free capital which you guys can trade with. There's also tons of trading competitions that go on that you guys can earn some capital to trade from too, and you can compete against your buddies. So if you guys are looking for a new crypto broker with low fees, fast transactions, and fast withdrawals, I'd head over to bitunix.com. Link in description below. Peace.